Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another reaction to I'm the Evil Lord of an Intergalactic Empire, Episode 7. Well, last episode, we've gotten to see just how powerful Liam's, was it a dog or a cat? I can't remember. The pet that he had back in his old world that's basically become his good luck charm in this new world, in this new life he's living. And that's completely going against the guide that brought him to the world in the first place, that wants him to have all the bad luck and suffering so he can feed on those negative emotions. But his pet is leading him to really good times, and the good times they led him to last episode was being able to dodge the pirates that were coming to invade his planet and try to kill him. But instead, they got freaking transported through that gate right into the middle of the Royal Empire's top military stronghold. So we'll see if any of them survive that or how badly they get beat up by going there. And because they got transported there, Liam was able to transport himself right into their little base of operations where he's now going to loot what he believes is his treasure island, which seems to be going pretty well. He's already destroyed their entire defense fleet by catching them completely off guard. The main fleet that went to attack him is currently in the middle of some fight trying to survive against the royal or the Empire's military might. And yeah, now it's time to go loot the pirates' homeworld or their home base, and we'll see how much they have, and maybe we'll finally be able to rescue and save that one girl that the scientist has been transforming into that monster this episode. So yeah, it should be a fun time, and let's see just how much luck Liam still has for the rest of this little story arc. There'll be two versions of this reaction. There'll be the timer-based version once you get your own video player to that, or if you want to stay on this video, there'll be a smaller version of my own video player on the other side of the screen for you. Without further ado, let's get into I'm the Evil Lord of an Intergalactic Empire, Episode 7. Well, here's... Where are we at? That's a... Oh, okay, we're getting some backstory on her then. Probably are going to rescue her then, I would hazard a guess.
ただいま戻りました。お父様、お母様。
活躍だったな、クリスティアナ。
お帰りなさい、クリスティアナ。
So,
宇宙海賊撃退のに。
why did her family betray her?
大義であった。よくぞリーベ星王国の平和を守ってくれた。礼を言うぞ。
強烈至極です、お父様。
あんまり手柄をあげるなよ、ティア。俺が妹の影に隠れて戦わず逃げてるように見えちまう。
リクハルトお兄様。お兄様は皇太子の身なんだから、軽々しく矢面に立つべきじゃないわ。ティアお姉様。私も姫騎士になりたい。ロイネはもう少し大きくなってからね。大きくなったら剣術教えてくれる？
So what the heck happened?
え、約束。
Were they all faking it this whole time, or... Well, that's not good.
どうして海賊艦隊がここまで？
諸国連合が警備についていたのでは？
まさか寝返ったか。
もうシールドが持たない。
Oh, that's not good. So it wasn't her family that betrayed her, it was just the Empire in general betrayed her entire kingdom. I got that slightly wrong. I don't remember if I remember her being betrayed. I thought it was by her family, but it was basically by the Empire betraying her kingdom. So her family wasn't the bad ones. But they are all dead now, so... And she's being transformed into some, disgusting monster right now, so... How are you gonna save her, Mr. Liam? Because he doesn't even know of her existence yet. He's not going there right now to save a princess knight. He's going there to just earn a bunch of treasure. But he's probably gonna accidentally stumble onto her. I'm guessing I just misremembered that. I thought it was because I thought it was like her family betraying her, and that's how they got her in prison. But it was a lot bigger than that, apparently. This whole empire is trash, but fortunately, that's why we're gonna be the evil lord of it, and we're gonna bring them to all to justice through our evilness somehow. Ugh. Back at the little asteroid base. Time to do some pillaging. Are we still
必ず助けが来る。
getting
今
some
頃
backstory
反抗勢
on
力が救出作戦を立てているわ。
how this happened?
ティア様。
さーてそろそろ始めるか。おお、元気そうで何よりだ。
私を殺したいならとっとと殺しなさい。
はあ、
生きて恥ずかしめを受けるくらいなら私は死を選びます。その代わりみんなを解放して。あなたの目的は私なんでしょう。
何勘違いしてんだてめえ。殺すんならこんな手間かけねえよ。てめえら俺のペットだ。簡単に死なせてたまるかよ。
This guy has some weird fetishes.
気が変わった。一つだけ願いを聞いてやろう。その中から一人だけ解放してやる。誰がいい？
Oh, she has to pick.
どうした？
そんな選ぶなんて。
ならこの話はなしだ。
待って。
じゃあ誰がいい？
And that's gonna make the rest of them pissed off at her.
はい。
解放するって約束じゃなかったの？
海賊は約束なんかしねえよ。やれ。
Oh god. That scientist is more of a monster than I thought he was. What is wrong with this pirate guy? I mean, he gets off on like extreme torture, apparently.
いよいよご対面ってやつだ。
ティア様。
What the hell?
ティア様。
Jesus. Why do you enjoy doing that to people? I get why the mad scientist guy likes it, but like, why does the pirate care about this stuff?
まだまだ序の口だ。お前はもっとすごいもんにしてやるからな。楽しみにしてな。
どうしてこんなひどいことを。
面白いからだよ。俺は美しいもんが醜くなって絶望する。
What a guy. What a freaking guy.
何倍でもいけるってもんだ。よく見ておけよ。なんせ次はてめえだからな。
What a freaking guy. Poor Christiana, man.
おいおい、今までの異性はどうした？殺すなら殺せとか言ってたのに。なんでお前が一番じゃなかったと思う？ の顔が見たかったんだよ。あれを見りゃ誰だってそうなんだよ。
Yeah.
強気なまんまいじっても面白くねえんだよ。
God, we need to like rip this guy limb from freaking limb.
最初はやっぱりくり抜いた目ん玉を
Jesus.
に異色だな。鏡なしで自分の姿が見えるようにしてやれ。だんだん見にくくなっていく様子を自分で見えるように。
What an insane freak.
よーく見ておけよ。次はてめえらなんだからよ。
God, I hope that guy has a equally as painful and suffering death. And same for Mr. Mad Scientist here too.
殺して
Jeez.
ダメだね。お前は団長のお気に入りだからもっと団長を楽しませてもらわないと。おっと、でも諦めてはいけませんよ。諦めてしまったら面白くない。元気に絶望してもらわなければ。
殺してください。お願いします。
なんだ。
Time for your comeuppance, good sir.
どうした？現状を報告しろ。
奇襲です。何者かに攻撃をかけられ、停泊中の船はほとんど沈められました。
ああ、ゴアズ団長の留守になんてことだ。
リアムセラ・バンフィールド伯爵、これに見参。
Destroy them as painfully and as horribly as you possibly can. They do not need quick, painless deaths. The other question is he going to be able to somehow save them and
リアム様、
turn
これ
them
で
back
海賊の
into,
ほとんどは相当したと思
you
われま
know,
す。
normal?
よし、残党を退治しながら宝物庫を探す。行くぞ。
There's our... I think that was a cat.
どちらへ？いや、こっちが気になって。
ゴーさんです。抵抗しません。
いい心がけだ。お宝を差し出せ。
はい、どちらのお宝でしょう。
どちら？
All of
隠
it.
したお宝とゴアズ団長の大切にしてるペットたちです。
ペット？そういえばここで犬を飼っているか？
おお、あなたも素敵ですね。どんな犬にも改造できますよ。従順なのがいいですか？それとも本当の犬のようにしますか？
はあ？どういうことだ？
それではご案内いたしましょう。どうです？素晴らしいでしょう。どれも私が自信を持って人体改造を施した素晴らしいペットたちですよ。
Yeah.
なんだ貴様閣下の前で。それでも栄光あるバンフィールド家の兵士が。申し訳ありません。
That's, yeah, that'd be pretty hard to look at too.
それにお目が止まるとは。そいつはゴアズ団長一番のお気に入りですよ。私の中でも自慢の一品で。
Kill him. That was...
やっぱ海賊って害悪だわ。
it was more painless than I would have liked, but at least he's dead.
泣かないでください。このような姿になり果てましたが、私は敵ではありません。
俺はリアムセラ・バンフィールド伯爵だ。ここは制圧した。責任者らしいやつも俺が今撃ち殺した。
そうですか。ようやく終わるのですね。
Well, part of it is.
ならば、情けが終わりならばどうか私たちをお救いください。
救いだと？
はい。見ての通り、この姿ではもう二度と人として生きることは叶いません。ならばいっそ、今ここで皆さんの手で。
いいだろう。救ってやる。その代わり、恩は必ず返せよ。
待って。
医療班を呼んでここにいる奴らを全員運び出せ。はっ。
お願いです。どうか殺してください。もう私たちに生きる意味など。
リアム様のご命令だ。我々は逆らえん。すまないな。
Well, he's gonna try to rescue her. Hopefully he can.
助けるつもりですか？見る限り肉体を丸ごと再生するしか手がないかと。
治るんだろ？
少なくとも エリクサーは必要かと。専門の医師と設備を揃える必要もありますし、
Well,
莫大な金額になりますよ。
we'll pay it.
助けを求められた。だから助ける。それだけだ。
What a nice guy.
救ってほしいというのは。
分かっている。今の俺は気分がいいからな。たまには善行も悪くない。そうは思わないか？
Good man.
悪徳漁師の俺に似合わないことしちまったな。だが前世の俺よりももっとひどい扱いを受けた奴らを放っておくのは俺が後味悪い。
旦那様、宝物庫を発見しました。
Hey, that's more like it. Yep.
問題ね。
はい。
Oh, this guy again.
私は案内人
Yeah, we know. You always tell us that.
さすらいの存在。今日もまた日常に潜む負の感情を求めさまよう。
He went back to the old stomping grounds then.
いただきます。納豆の美味しい食べ方はまず一切何も加えず一方向に305回泡立てるようにかき混ぜる。
Okay
これ
then.
よりグルタミン酸と甘みが増し、かつ発酵時のアンモニア分を空中に飛ばすことで余計な匂いと雑味を抑え香ばしさを引き立てる。先に醤油を入れてしまうとアンモニアが飛ばず雑味が残るので慌てて
This guy's quite the foodie.
混ぜ終わったら醤油を数滴垂らし、さらにここから119回かき混ぜる。
Very specific.
醤油を2度か3度に分けて垂らし、合計424
The music is very epic for this.
刻みネギと和がらしをトッピング。好みで刻んだ海苔や大葉やごまなどを加えるもよし。
So how is this gonna go wrong?
炊きたてほかほかの白いご飯に乗せて食べるうまさ。これぞ朝食における最高のひととき。
Oh no! Poor guy.
ナイスな負の感情。いや、こんなさまつな負の感情で満足していてはいけません。時間をかけて育て上げたもっと大きな負の感情をいただかなくては。あの小僧が調子に乗って上り詰めた今、急転直下。
Oh, I don't know about that one, Chief.
それこそが
I wouldn't go back there yet if I were you.
伯爵様、
出たな残念美人。何の用だ？
宇宙海賊の拠点を制圧したそうですね。お祝いにぜひうちから戦艦を買っていただけませんか？
お祝いはお前が持ってくるものだろ。なんでたかりに来てんだよ。
だってがっつり利益が出たんでしょ。
Actually, we already spent that.
海賊の主力艦隊の留守に奇襲をかけたんで、こっちはほとんど無傷だ。濡れ手に泡で宝島のお宝ごっそりいただいた。
それなら買ってくれてもいいじゃないですか。
Nope, we're broke.
新調した戦艦も良かったでしょ。だからもう100隻くらいね。
却下だ。
ど
Ooh,
うしてですか？
もうその手には乗らん。
he's a changed man.
伯爵様、もう私の体には飽きたって言うんですか？よよよ、ひどい。ずっとマリを聞いてきたのに、これっぽっちも顧みてはもらえない。
誤解を招くようなことを言うな。何の話だ？
ワープゲートを通れなくて困っていた時、信用状を用意したじゃないですか。
That's true.
そのおかげで宝島へ行けた。
Well, not quite, but technically, that's probably what he thinks.
海賊の宝でどれくらい買える？
そうですね。借金の返済と今後の行政予算、その他もろもろに回す分を差し引くと5000隻が限度でしょうか。
そんなに？
Damn, we're rich.
5000隻お買い上げあれ。
We did not say we're purchasing that many.
とは言ってないだろ。
Yeah.
そろそろ飲みしろが足りなくなってきたな。今度はどんな理由をつけて金がかかるかな。
Everyone's just trying to extort him.
そうですか。
伯爵様、
Oh, here we go.
ズタズタにされながら取った受注なんだからね。感謝してよね。
Well, that's a good negative emotion.
どこ行ったんだニアス注意は。海賊のお宝は俺の無駄遣いに使いたいのに、戦艦ばかり買ってられるか。
リアム殿、
よすし師匠。
私と来られよ。
This is not the time. Well, too late now. I guess we're buying 5,000. She's gonna get away.
今日という今日は積もり積もった嫉妬じゃなくて、 これまで積み重ねてきた修行の成果を見せてもらう。
はい、やすし師匠。
よし。
Drop dead.
見たかクソガキ。調子に乗りやがって足腰立たなくしてくれるわ。攻撃力パワーアップ。
They might actually kill him at this point.
どうしたリアム君。これが裁けないようではまだまだ半人前。たかが海賊を退治した程度でおごり高ぶっているようでは実戦流の直れよ。
The way of the Flash.
しかし師匠、この数を一本の剣では無理なのでは。
この世に不可能などない。自分で答えを見つけるのです。
自分で答えを。
Thank you, Master, for your great teachings.
前回もそうだった。この世界には魔法がある。ならば今度は魔法を攻撃ではなく防御に使えたら、魔力を転換、剣ではなく時空の力場に作用。
Oh god. He's creating like new magic.
どうなってんの。
師匠、理解しました。
魔力の壁、これで身を守ればいい。こういうことなのですね。
Mochiron!
こいつ魔力の壁って聞いたことないんだけど。
Master. He's the greatest master of all time. He's literally creating a demon.
どうですか師匠、俺の答えは正解ですか。
やべえ、こいつ本物だわ。待てよ、ここまで上達したら実は俺が偽物だってことも見抜かれるんじゃ。
Nah, you've taught him everything he knows.
の修行も全部嘘っぱちだってバレたら俺殺されんじゃねえ。こいつお食100人を切り捨てたり海賊の拷問官を撃ち殺したりして切れたらやばいって話でしょ。
師匠、
お見事だリアム殿。もう拙者が教えることは何もない。
師匠。
あとは自身で必要と思う修行をすればよい。剣の道に終わりはないという教えを守り、たゆまぬ精進を続けよう。
それは困ります。師匠にはもっと修行を見ていただかなければ。
剣の道に終わりはない。
Even I haven't found it yet.
拙者とてまだ道半ばということ。拙者は拙者の修行がある。いつまでも頼られては困る。
師匠、
リアム殿も己の修行に徹せよ。これにて免許改伝を言い渡す。
Oh my god. He did it.
今より一門の者として全宇宙に一川流を広げる。
Well done, Liam.
さらばだ、リアムセラ・バンフィールド。
免許改伝、いい響きだ。
You really did it, buddy.
海賊の宝
Get the hell out of there.
の返済も進み、領地も栄え、俺の剣術の腕も認められた。ここのところいいことばかりが続く。これもみんな転生させてくれた。
Oh no, they're gonna kill the guide.
ありがとう案内人。全部あなたのおかげだ。俺を幸福に導いてくれてありがとう。
どういたまえ。
He's dead.
よくも私に感謝などというポジティブな感情。絶対に許しません。必ずや不幸のずんどこに落としてやります。
The guide is gonna die from happiness. Oh, that's our ending? Come on, that was a great episode. Ugh, that was a lot of fun. Well, we've saved the Princess Christiana at this point, but we still have to try to turn her back into an actual human being. Along with everyone else in her, like, group there. Because there was a lot more than her that turned to monsters, and we don't even know exactly what happened to the captain of the pirates yet, because I'm hoping that he didn't just die straight up from accidentally transporting into that that battlefield. I hope that he'll eventually come back to his home base and see that he's been completely looted and destroyed, and then in his desperate attempt to get revenge on Liam, he freaking gets killed by Liam and gets chopped into a billion pieces by Christiana. That's how I'm hoping it goes, but we'll see exactly how that ends up being. But yeah, Christiana needs to get some needed revenge on that bastard. And the actual mad scientist guy that turned her into that monster got a way too easy and simple death. Just one shot through the skull, and that was it. We need to Mr. Captain Ghost to go through a lot more punishment than that. All right. So that was I'm the Evil Lord of an Intergalactic Empire, episode 7, and that was a really great episode. I really enjoyed all of that. First off, we got to see the backstory of Princess Christiana, how everything went down from in the past. We got to see that she had a loving family and the kingdom was great and everything was great in her life. And then once the Empire betrayed them and her entire family was killed by the pirates and she was taken prisoner into the torture chamber. And she got very effectively tortured by Captain Goaz, whatever you pronounce it. And yeah, we just saw just how terrible that guy is and how he just goes through like the most advanced torture methods just for his own amusement because he likes seeing beautiful people get turned into monsters. I don't know what the heck is wrong with that man. I mean, there's being evil and then there's being that type of evil, and he is that type of evil. I get it for the mad scientist guy because he's the freak that's turning him into those monsters in the first place, but for some reason the captain guy, he's not into being a pirate for the money either. I mean, obviously he wants the money, but he gets off on turning people into grotesque monsters. So yeah, he's not any better. He's actually probably worse in some regards because he's the one ordering them to become those like horrible abominations. And yeah, I mean, Christiana had to watch one of her subordinates be transformed into a monster, and then she got turned into one herself. But fortunately, she has been rescued at this point. She's basically been just desperate to be killed at this point because of how much torture she's been through at this point. They didn't say how many years it's been since then, but it's been at least a decent amount of time because we saw her being like you know captured by the captain well before Liam was like still doing his training with Master Zashusi, and at this point now like he's been several years since then, so I don't know exactly how the timeline matches up, but either way, she's been turned to a monster for a very long time. But it looks like Liam has saved her at this point. He killed the scientist guy, and now he's going to spend a lot of money into turning her and the rest of those people back into actual human beings. So they're probably going to be very grateful for that once it does happen, and they're probably going to join his side at that point. And now at this point, all I can hope for is that Christiana gets some vengeance on Captain Ghost because obviously he's going to come back to that base of operations at one point and see that everything was looted and destroyed. And when he eventually goes to get his revenge on Liam for that, this is I don't know if this is how it's going to happen, but this is how I'm hoping it's going to happen. Christiana is going to be reformed and is going to be able to get the revenge that she probably really wants on that guy. And it's going to be very great when it happens. I'm going to be looking very much forward to that if that is how it does end up being. Other than that, we had a really fun moment with Masters of Shrusi at the end there, with just the whole seeing Liam become a freak of nature with his magic power and his skills of the Way of the Flash, and he gave Liam the master title at this point, so he's a true master, and he's getting the hell out of there before Liam figures out that he's been manipulating him this whole time, and hopefully he won't get killed by him, but I don't think Liam's ever going to find out because it all worked out really well for him, so he probably doesn't even care that he's been lied to this whole time at this point. But yeah, overall, a really great episode. We had some good serious moments with Christiana and then some fun ones with Masters of Shrusi. So, all in all, a really great episode. I'm looking forward to the next one. So, with that, thank everyone for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed and want to see more. This has been I'm the Evil Lord of an Intergalactic Empire, Episode 7, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.